Redefining Possibility, the power of resilience in the face of adversity. Imagine a world where limitations are mere illusions, where every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and where the human spirit triumphs over seemingly insurmountable odds. Today, I invite you on a journey that will challenge your perceptions, ignite your spirit, and redefine what you believe is possible. I recently had the profound privilege of interviewing Cheryl Monroe, a woman whose story is nothing short of extraordinary. Cheryl isn't just a survivor. She's a beacon of hope, a testament to the indomitable human spirit, and a living embodiment of resilience. Her journey from facing a life-altering disability at a young age to becoming a successful advocate, author, and coach is not just inspiring, it's revolutionary. Cheryl's impact on making the world a better place cannot be overstated. She has shattered stereotypes, challenged societal norms, and paved the way for a more inclusive and compassionate world. Her story isn't just about overcoming adversity, it's about redefining what it means to be human in the face of overwhelming challenges. Picture this: a vibrant, curious 2.5-year-old child full of life and potential. Now imagine that same child suddenly struck by a devastating illness, poliomyelitis. In an instant, young Cheryl's world changed forever, leaving her paralyzed from the waist down. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. A turn that defies expectations and challenges everything we think we know about human potential. Instead of succumbing to despair, Cheryl, with the unwavering support of her family, chose to redefine what was possible. Her parents and siblings became the architects of her resilience, laying the foundation for a character that would not bow to societal expectations or prejudices. They saw beyond her physical limitations and nurtured the boundless spirit within her. As I listened to Cheryl recount her experiences, I was struck by a profound realization. How often do we allow external circumstances or the opinions of others to dictate our worth, our potential, and our dreams? How many times have we let society's narrow definitions of ability and success confine us to boxes that are far too small for our spirits? Cheryl's journey challenges us to question these limitations. She shared with me how, time and time again, people tried to use her physical appearance and disability to dictate her worth and capabilities. But Cheryl refused to accept these narrow views. Instead, she embraced a powerful truth that I believe can transform all of our lives. We are not defined by our challenges, but by how we choose to face them. This realization didn't come easily or overnight. Cheryl spoke of countless surgeries, daily struggles, and the constant battle against societal prejudices. But through it all, she discovered a wellspring of strength within herself, a spirit of endurance that she attributes to her faith and her upbringing. God has poured out his spirit of endurance in me, Cheryl told me, because he knew endurance is what would carry me through. These words resonated deeply with me, and I invite you to let them sink into your heart as well. How often do we face challenges in our lives and wonder if we have the strength to overcome them? Cheryl's story reminds us that we are often stronger than we realize, capable of enduring far more than we might believe. But endurance isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving in the face of adversity. Cheryl's life is a testament to this truth. Today, she stands as a successful woman of color, a proud indigenous Native American Indian, a mother of 4, and a grandmother to 12, with another on the way. She's an advocate for the disabled community, crowned Miss Wheelchair RI 2024, a holistic health and wellness coach, and a mental and emotional mindful balance life coach. As if these accomplishments weren't impressive enough, Cheryl has also fulfilled a lifelong dream of becoming an author. Her book, See Me Not My Disability, with the powerful subtitle, I'm Not My Disability, encapsulates her life's message. It's a rallying cry for all of us to look beyond surface level judgments and see the inherent worth and potential in every individual. Cheryl's journey from a child facing a life-threatening illness to a multifaceted professional and advocate is nothing short of remarkable. But what strikes me most about her story is not just what she has achieved, but how she has achieved it. With grace, determination, and an unwavering belief in her own worth. This brings me to a crucial point that I believe we all need to hear and internalize. Your worth is not determined by your circumstances, your physical abilities, or the opinions of others. Your worth is inherent, unshakable, and divine. It exists independently of what you can or cannot do, of how society perceives you, or of the challenges you face. Cheryl's life is a powerful illustration of this truth. She refused to let her disability become her identity. Instead, she chose to see herself as a whole person, capable of growth, achievement, and making a significant impact on the world. And in doing so, she has not only transformed her own life, but has become a beacon of hope and inspiration for countless others. Now, I want you to pause for a moment and reflect on your own life. What challenges are you facing right now? What limitations, whether imposed by others or self-imposed, are holding you back from reaching your full potential? What would it look like if you chose to see yourself through the lens of possibility rather than limitation? Cheryl's story teaches us that every challenge, every setback, every obstacle we face can be a stepping stone to greater strength and resilience. She acknowledges that living with a disability is never easy. People often focus on what you can't do rather than celebrating what you can do. They look at you as if you can't be an asset to society. But here's the truth that Cheryl wants us all to embrace. We are more than conquerors, more than enough, more than capable. We are not defined by our limitations, whether they're physical, emotional, or circumstantial. We are defined by our courage, our resilience, and our determination to live life to its fullest despite the challenges we face. This message isn't just for those living with visible disabilities. It's for every single one of us. We all face challenges. We all have moments of doubt, fear, and insecurity. We all sometimes struggle to see our own worth and potential. But Cheryl's story reminds us that we have the power to choose how we respond to these challenges. We can choose to let our difficulties define us, or we can choose to define ourselves. We can allow the opinions of others to limit us, or we can choose to believe in our own inherent worth and capabilities. We can see our challenges as roadblocks, or we can view them as opportunities for growth and transformation. Cheryl's journey also highlights the importance of community and support. She credits her parents and siblings with helping to shape her character of resilience. This reminds us that we don't have to face our challenges alone. There is strength in vulnerability, in reaching out for help, in allowing others to support us on our journey. Moreover, Cheryl's work as an advocate and coach shows us the power of turning our personal struggles into a force for good in the world. By sharing her story and using her experiences to help others, Cheryl has multiplied the impact of her resilience. She's not just overcoming her own challenges, she's empowering others to overcome theirs as well. This brings me to a crucial point. Our challenges, our struggles, even our pain can become our greatest gift to the world if we choose to use them as a source of empathy, understanding, and inspiration for others. Cheryl didn't just overcome her disability, she used it as a platform to advocate for others, to challenge societal perceptions, and to inspire change. Now, I want to address something that I believe is at the heart of Cheryl's message and something that we all need to hear. You are not your disability. You are not your challenges. You are not your limitations. You are a whole, valuable, capable human being with unique gifts to offer the world. This message goes beyond physical disabilities. It applies to every label, every limitation, every challenge that we face. You are not your anxiety. You are not your depression. You are not your past mistakes or your current struggles. You are a complex, multifaceted individual with the capacity for growth, change, and incredible achievement. Cheryl's life is a testament to this truth. She didn't allow her disability to become her entire identity. Instead, she chose to see herself as a whole person, capable of success in multiple areas of life. She's a mother, a grandmother, a coach, an advocate, an author. She's a woman of faith, a source of inspiration, a force for change in her community. This perspective shift is powerful. When we stop identifying solely with our challenges and start seeing ourselves as whole, capable individuals, we open up a world of possibilities. We stop asking, what can't I do? And start asking, what am I capable of? Cheryl's story also highlights the importance of gratitude, even in the face of adversity. She says she's so grateful, always, even in the midst of life's turbulences. This attitude of gratitude is not about denying the reality of our challenges. It's about choosing to focus on the good, on our blessings, on the lessons we're learning, even through our struggles. This gratitude mindset is transformative. It shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, from what's going wrong to what's going right. It helps us maintain perspective and find joy even in difficult circumstances. And most importantly, it keeps us open to the possibilities and opportunities that exist in every situation. Now, I want to challenge you to apply these lessons to your own life. What would change if you started seeing yourself as Cheryl sees herself, as capable, valuable, and full of potential? What would shift if you chose gratitude even in the midst of your challenges? How might your life transform if you refuse to let your limitations define you? Remember, every day won't be perfect. Challenges will always be a part of life. But as Cheryl's story shows us, every challenge brings worthy lessons. Every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. Every setback is a chance to demonstrate our resilience. Let's delve deeper into the practical implications of Cheryl's story. How can we, in our daily lives, embody the resilience and determination that Cheryl has demonstrated? It starts with a fundamental shift in our mindset. First, we need to challenge our own preconceptions about limitations. Too often, we accept limitations without questioning them. We hear, you can't, or it's impossible, and we internalize these messages. But what if we started questioning these limitations? What if, like Cheryl, we approached each challenge with the mindset of, how can I? Instead of, I can't. This shift in perspective doesn't mean denying the reality of our challenges. It means refusing to let those challenges have the final say in what we can achieve. It means looking at obstacles not as dead ends, but as invitations to innovate, to problem solve, to grow. Secondly, we need to redefine our understanding of strength. Society often equates strength with never struggling, never failing, never needing help. But Cheryl's story shows us a different kind of strength. The strength to keep going in the face of adversity. The strength to ask for help when we need it. The strength to be vulnerable and authentic. This kind of strength isn't about never falling. It's about always getting back up. It's about acknowledging our struggles and our pain, but not letting them define us. It's about finding the courage to be honest about our challenges. And in doing so, giving others permission to do the same. Thirdly, we need to embrace the power of community. Cheryl's story is not just about individual resilience. It's also about the power of supportive relationships. Her family played a crucial role in nurturing her resilience and helping her see beyond her limitations. This reminds us that we don't have to face our challenges alone. Building a supportive community around us is not a sign of weakness. It's a strategy for success. It's about surrounding ourselves with people who believe in us, who challenge us to grow, who support us when we struggle. And equally importantly, it's about being that kind of support for others. Fourthly, we need to recognize the power of our stories. Cheryl didn't just overcome her challenges, she shared her story, becoming an inspiration and a catalyst for change. Each of us has a unique story, filled with challenges, triumphs, and lessons learned. By sharing these stories, we can inspire others, challenge perceptions, and create ripples of change that extend far beyond our immediate circle. Your story matters. Your struggles, your triumphs, your journey, they all have the power to touch lives and inspire change. Don't underestimate the impact your story can have. Fifthly, we need to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Cheryl's ability to remain grateful even in the midst of challenges is a powerful lesson for all of us. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring our problems or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to focus on the good, even when life is hard. Practicing gratitude can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to acknowledge the good things in our lives, no matter how small. It's about training our minds to see the blessings amidst the challenges, the opportunities amidst the obstacles. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, we need to redefine our understanding of success. Society often defines success in narrow terms: wealth, status, physical ability. But Cheryl's story challenges us to expand our definition of success. Success isn't about conforming to society's expectations or overcoming every challenge. It's about living authentically, making a positive impact, and continually growing and evolving. It's about using our unique gifts and experiences, including our challenges, to make the world a better place. As we near the end of our time together, I want to leave you with a call to action inspired by Cheryl's journey. First, I challenge you to redefine your limitations. Look at the areas of your life where you've accepted limitations, whether they're imposed by others or self-imposed. Question these limitations. Are they really true, or are they just beliefs that you've accepted without challenge? Choose today to start seeing yourself through the lens of possibility rather than limitation. Second, practice gratitude, especially in challenging times. Make it a daily habit to acknowledge the good in your life, no matter how small. This practice will help you maintain perspective and resilience in the face of adversity. Third, use your challenges as a platform for growth and service. How can your struggles become a source of strength and inspiration for others? How can you use your experiences to make a positive impact in the world? Fourth, build and nurture a supportive community. Reach out to others who inspire and encourage you, and be that source of support for someone else who might be struggling. Fifth, share your story. Your experiences, your challenges, your triumphs, they all have the power to inspire and encourage others. Don't underestimate the impact your story can have. Lastly, redefine success for yourself. What does a meaningful, fulfilling life look like for you? How can you measure your success, not by society's standards, but by your own growth, impact, and authenticity? Remember, you are more than your challenges. You are more than enough. You are capable of amazing things. Like Cheryl, you have the power to redefine what's possible in your life. You have the strength to overcome obstacles, the resilience to bounce back from setbacks, and the potential to make a significant impact on the world. So I invite you, inspired by Cheryl's journey, to step into your own power. Embrace your challenges as opportunities for growth. See yourself as the capable, valuable individual you truly are. And most importantly, never let anyone, including yourself, put limits on what you can achieve. The world needs your unique gifts, your resilience, your story. It's time to let them shine. It's time to redefine what's possible in your life and in the world around you. It's time to embrace the power of resilience and write your own extraordinary story of triumph over adversity. Thank you.